I'm live now. Hello everyone, welcome back to some more PSO2. Got my characters here. I'm just going to start on my summoner again. And we'll continue here. I love the way that my summoner looks now, so we'll just continue with the story from where we left off the last time. Because I need to progress more to get to the most recent episode. So got some login tickets. We got the Sonic Team Racing advertisement here again. I need to continue with some stuff here. I can't remember whether I had any of the dailies done or not. I love the way it's there telling me to do quests, or like story quests from Ep 1. Yeah, I still had some dailies from the other day that I needed to do, so I'll do those, or at least try to. Nibiru's natives. Hi Brandon, nice seeing you. Kuron exploration. I don't remember that one, but I can get like 60 grand from it apparently. Then we've got run very hard caves exploration. I can do that. I just want to go about getting this game. You can get it online from Sega's website. I'll put links in the description and stuff, but yeah, it's pretty easy. It's just a case of going on Sega's PSO2 website. The problem that everybody has is with the video game capture, which is like the way that they try and get people to verify where they're from or whatever, or to verify the like a password or whatever, but that's normally in either hiragana or katakana. I was trying to remember that. And yeah, that one's pretty awkward. The best thing to do is either find a hiragana or katakana keyboard online and then just match up the symbols and you should be good. That should take like about 10-15 minutes maybe. So in all, it's probably going to take roughly about, I'd say, half an hour to set up at most. But after that, oh, and downloading the entire thing. But once you set up, you're good to go. What did I have in my... I remember, I had all these special eggs and everything I should have gone in and actually bothered to get rid of. Hello everyone that's coming in now. It's like I got a load of stuff from the previous one and then just did not bother to sell anything or whatever, because I've got an extreme pass, a coin pass, some medium Meseta crystals, and some other trash that I don't need in my items here. And I actually forgot I had double jump as well as a skill there. But yeah, I'm trying to do me dailies because these will keep me entertained and give me some money. Have they changed the visuals for this or something? Because it looks, or at least Cave looks a lot more like the caves from PSO1 than PSO2 at the moment in terms of the lighting. Hope you guys can hear the game music and sound effects as well over me, as well, in the background as well as me, like not too low. If not, I'll crank up the volume a little bit. Oh, there's Nayu. Do not like fighting Nayu, but he's pretty easy once you take the sword out of his hands, so it's not too bad. There we go, and then we just have to get away from him here before he injures us. Now the question is, can he come up here? Oh, no he can't. He's trying to get up here, but he can't. No, we should get... Oh, there we go, there's a boss. Is that the quartz dragon? I can't remember which that one is, but oh, the Chrome Dragon. I actually need one of the dragons for. I think it's a quest. As long as we don't get hit by any of these attacks here, we're fine. Love the Chrome Dragon because of the way that it works, but it's crazy when it starts eating other enemies to power up. That's when you don't want to be anywhere near it. I say that and it's busy trying to KO me here like crazy. I'm getting like large amounts of AoE damage done on it, but because it's on super hard, it's taking a while. Oh no, I think it's absorbing one of the other. Yeah, it's absorbing an enemy there. That's not good. I think it's just got... Yeah, it's got an extra buff to its attack on its claws, I think? Because it can have, like, different upgrades. I think one upgrade gives it wings at one point, but it's got, like, several mutations it can go through that give it different body parts and everything. There's one that allows it to have, I think it's a larger chest that gives it more attack. Or at least one more attack that does a lot of damage. Trying to take out all this fodder as well so I don't get it upgrading again. Right, I've got a buff for my summon here. I know he's weak against Magic or Dark Magic, but I really don't have any of that, so I've got to kind of work against it here with whatever I've got. Come on. Love the way everybody else in the party is just getting totally wrecked at the moment. I'm just happily sat at the back here, just picking off these enemies with it. Say that, and then the Chrome Dragon comes right over to me. Where's he going? He's just like running off. Oh, he's eating one of the other enemies. Yep, there we go. There's the wings. Okay, so that gives him a rapid fire ability like that. Do not like that. Oof. Can we just avoid that, please? Let's put a photon blast on him here. You'd think I'd be done by now, but clearly not. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Did that just... I don't know whether that actually did damage to me then, based on that. Oh, he's eating again and absorbing. Oh, he's done the same moves. Oh, jeez! Well, that went down brilliantly. He just, like, one-shots me. I'm just chilling out, and then next minute he's just like, boom! One-shots me with the thing that he's got there. I think he also just took out my my Dart Blast, because I had the ability to go Dart Blast, and I didn't want to use it yet. Oh, here he is. Is he trying that on other people or what? I may just go Dark Blast here because it's annoying me. Yeah, there we go. Already decided on it. I say that and he gets annihilated. That was the very end, so that was a waste. That moment where you decide, right, I'll use my strongest attack on him, but I can only use it once. And then he then proceeds to just run away. It's fine. It's fine. I can deal with this. Just gotta get down the other end of the level now. John says, what the hell is that thing? Depends what you're on about. Hey, Devicia. Hey, John. Hey, everyone that's just coming in. Yeah, the worst part is as well that I had the Chrome Dragon on low health, and I had Darkness Blast ready to go. As soon as I used it, it was a waste. And then as soon as you go through a teleporter, it doesn't keep you Dark Blast. I'd like it if it did, but yeah, that's awkward. That moment you think, oh, I'm good. I don't waste a super move, and then next bit, nah, I just waste it immediately. Because you can only use it once per quest. I swear they've done something to the lighting in here. Oh my god. That was crazy. I'm just like sat here, and then next minute there's just experience numbers coming up all over the place from where we're just taking out enemy after enemy. And that was after running into the PSO anime characters. I'm just trying to... There we go. There's all these enemies. Can you just annihilate them here, please? Oh! Like I said, I'm still using my summoner just to kill things, because I think it's the highest level class I've got outside of my hunter. It's something like that. What have I got at the moment? Hunter summoner, yeah. I reckon it's going to be this way. The targeting gets thrown off though. I was trying to aim at that one, and then next minute it jumps up. And then I have the ability to use Photon Blast as soon as I go in the next area. That would be really handy. Really handy. Also, audio check, just making sure, yet again, that you guys can hear the game and me. Ooh, special egg. Special egg. I'm glad it's just giving out these stat eggs. I just hope it gives me some better ones. See, I could really use some better stats. Audio's all good, mate, says John. Nice one. It's just so one's not, like, totally overpowering the other, you know. The usual. That's my preference. Here we go. Just doing loads of AoE damage. Game audio could be a little louder, but it's all good on my end, says Nevo. I mean, if you want, I could raise it up a little bit. It's no big deal. Oh. There we go. Let's get rid of... See what that one was that I actually got. Oh, it's crap. We'll get rid of that. I'll take that egg for later. What I'll do is I'll just up the game audio. Just tab out there for a moment. And just raise it slightly. And then just tab back in again. There we go. That should be a little bit louder at least. Might not seem it, but it's because the way I've got OBS set up at the moment. I think I need to go back to basics with it, or at least check the sound in sound. What is it? Sound manager, sound mixer. That moment when you want all the enemies to come around you, so you can just AoE them infinitely for as long as you have TP, and instead they just dance around the rock at the bottom. Yeah, I need to get these dailies done, and then I can hopefully do a little bit more of the story mode for, I think it was Ep 5? Because I want to get onto Ep 6. I mean, a lot of the last stream was spent actually finding customizables and getting used to the game again after not being on it for a while, so Now that I've got a little bit of time, just want to use that to try and get some more money, or as much money as possible, quickly, and then we'll do some of the story. Come on, give me a PSE burst here. Would be really good right now. Come on, we've killed so many enemies. There we go. Right, I need to wait for more enemies. What I really need to do is start doing some of these missions that are going to give me like 200% experience or whatever, and then buff that with like a tribe burst. Not tribe burst. Was it tribe boost? Yeah, tribe boost, but times 100 or 150 or something. That'll help get my experience up a little bit. Shift to level 16. Ooh. Oh, I don't have that and I can't use it yet. It's fine. Devicia says, so I think I rectified my MGX's biggest problem. Ooh. I solved my VFIM problem. That looks awesome right now, by the way. Like I'm gonna do some more work on it tomorrow. I was just doing a little bit of painting today. Ooh, double burst. Nice. Arc daily missions give a good chunk of EXP too. That's what I'm thinking, because like at the moment I'm gonna get some decent EXP and some decent Meseta for this. Meseta, Mesta, whatever you want to call it. But I'm hoping that I can use that to boost me a little bit, because I really want my summoner to be leveled up as quickly as possible. I mean, it's nice if it takes forever for me to kill anything with the summoner. Head to the final area. Where's? I would have thought the final area would have been over here, but clearly it's not. Which means it's gonna be this way. Oh, it's gonna be up here, isn't it? Love daily missions on this game, they're so good. If we just go around here and see if I can... Why do I have a feeling this is going to be on the right? I could be totally wrong. We'll just find out now. Okay, this is going on for a long time. This is something that I didn't expect. Normally, it just curves around a little bit and that's it. It's a dead end, but... This isn't too bad. I love the way this area is lit up at the moment. It does remind me a lot more of PSO1's caves now. This makes me want to go back and play PSO1 again because I've got it installed. Either that or EP3, the card game based one. I have nobody to play that with though. That would be really good, but that's on the GameCube emulator. You got special weapons. More eggs. Right, can we give the pet some of these? Like, what does... Okay, so that's gonna help. What about... Some of these low-ranked eggs, I'm not sure whether they're gonna be any good. Okay, that one... No. Wanna... Pet... Yeah, I love the way everybody's just like dying in the background or whatever, and I'm busy trying to give my pet stat boosts here. I try and give it boosts that give it like multiple different stats. That way it's better for it, because it'll level up a little bit quicker that way. Again, same egg. Let's leave that one and continue onwards. I have a feeling that the arena, or the boss arena here, is going to be like right at the very end here. It sure seems like it. I say that and there's a bunch of other enemies. I move like 2 foot. There's about 6 enemies around here. There we go. Potential chance of running into a boss now. Love all these like steam vents or whatever under the ground. They're really cool. Like, this game has so many good environmental details that you can just pass multiple times, and then you'll just be playing through it, and then all of a sudden you'll be like, oh, I never saw that before. That's pretty cool. Especially because of the way they've upgraded everything slowly over time and made it a little bit more detailed and changed the lighting and things. Because the original one looked so flat. There we go. I think it was when they did the updates to some of the shaders that everything's become a lot better visually. Because they released the PS4 version at the same time as the enhanced shaders. And it just made everything look so much better. Thought that was going to be a boss then. Got me all hyped up. What's that? Oh, it's another... It's another special egg that I can't use. I've got so many... Some of these better be good stat-wise. Like that. That is crap. There's just no point to stuff that gives me, like, no stats. Oh. Enemy behind me. Mobile Mercenary says, yo! Hey, Mobile. I saw an interesting one before on, I think it was Twitter. Somebody was using the new ninja scarf things that you can get as like extra details for the back, similar to how I've got the like these thruster things. It looks so cool. It was like a cape a little bit. I was half tempted to try it myself, but I like the cast the way that I have it at the moment, you know. Here's the dragon. The thing is, because I can't use the darkness blast on him, he might be a little bit more awkward to fight. Choose my... Where's he gone? Oh, there we go, he's got his armor on. I love it when he has his volcanic armor. It's so cool, just because of it enhancing his abilities. Behind me? Yep. The thing is, I should be able to... Oh, we've just took his armor off. For all his armor was worth. Why is there a unicorn? What, mine? The one that I've got that's attacking him called Jeff. Or the dragon. He's trying to get his health back there, or his armor, because when you break his tail off, he sticks it in the lava again. I'm still downloading games as Mobile Mercenary. I have my account, but I'm not sure if my character still exists. It should do. They don't normally get rid of characters. It's like the only ones that I know that get rid of characters are some of the third-party servers, you know, that you have like PSO2. Those are normally the ones that get rid of characters after a while. Oof! He's trying to attack my my pet there. He's gonna come back with... Yeah, there's his lava armor. I'm actually glad I upgraded Jeff to be like the best pet for attacking anything in this at the moment, because I keep doing it because he just really helps for damaging enemies and taking hits as well. He's almost like a tank a little bit. Like having AoE helps as well, and then he's just got multiple different attacks that we can use to chip off some damage pretty fast. And then we can just chill out back here while we get some technique points back. And then we can just waste them all trying to take him down. There we go. So that was one quest done. Love taking down the dragon. It's always a classic one. They have it in like every Phantasy Star game. Is the summoner your favourite class? No. Normally it's Hunter. The only reason I played summoner in this is because it was new at the time. Oh, something fell off there. I think my phone just fell off where I had it placed there. Yeah, when I first got summoner, I was like, I'm not so sure about this. And now it's actually okay. But yeah, normally Hunter's my favourite thing to go. Hunter, like, my main class combo in this is Hunter Fighter. Because I've not really leveled up much of anything else, so... let's see here. Sanctum Infiltration on hard. I can just do that on... And that'll be really easy. Oh no, that's story. Excuse me, that's story. Sanctum. There we go. Very hard for a quest. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Summoner, I just prefer Hunter. HP, no, I want... There we go. Let's drink that one. Large boost, that's what I need. Hello to everyone that's watching, by the way. So here we go. This won't get me as much experience because of it being on very hard instead, and I know I can stack. And like I could have played it super hard and it would have taken longer, but don't have too much time to be playing around like that, so we just gotta do this as quickly as we can. Like, I want to see what the new classes are about, because I've seen them, and I've been on about them for a while, but I've not unlocked them. John says, "Hey Dave," "Hey John." Hello to both Johns in chat. Running along here. I'm just avoiding all of these enemies in here, because normally these enemies are a dark type. Normally, but they've changed it up this time a little bit. Normally this room is like full of buttons, and yet whenever you press a button, a dark type enemy just teleports in behind you and starts trying to take you out. But everything's good. Take that grinder. They certainly play different to the normal classes, says Nevo. Yeah, the way the summoner plays is very different. It's very, I would say, conservative. The only reason I say that is purely because of the way that you can just sit back and let your pet take everything out. Then again, I probably read that wrong, and you mean about the new classes, the hero and the phantom. Was it the photoner or phantom? I still want to play hero, but everybody said that was like a mix and got boring after a while. I got nerfed. And the photoner, I think it is, or the phantom, that one has like a scythe or something. That looks really cool. So I'd love to get around to that, because that reminds me of Phantasy Star Online Episode 1, or the original for the Dreamcast, because the original had a cast in it, a purple one, called Kyrique, that had a Soul Eater scythe, and that was a really cool weapon that you could get from doing a certain quest line. That was interesting, that quest line, because if you did like the wrong thing, you would never be able to get the item. I can't remember what it was. It's like if you don't save a certain character or you don't say a certain thing in the quest, then you automatically lose the ability to get the item. It was a really weird thing to do, but it wasn't too bad. It's like you could just easily reload and go back and get it. Oh, John Brass, YouTube auto-censored you for some reason there. PAs are strange, but good when you learn them, says Nevo. The one that everybody abuses when they're a hunter over and over and over again, mainly is Overend, because it's just got some ridiculous damage on it. But then people started running Hunter and Braver. I remember that because everybody was saying Hunter Braver is really good for combo. That was on forums for a while. Oh, I thought I could pick up that egg there. Apparently not. I'm going to try to open this set of... Oh, I see. There's like some buttons I have to press here to open this door. Is that more... Yeah. I'm going to say to Crystal. Just pick that up and then... There we go, door's open. Now the question is this the right way? Oh yeah, it is! Oh! Say that and then next bit, laser to the face. This is fine. Okay, there we go. Right, so now we can progress on to the next part. Let's say that and then... Enemy just appears out of nowhere. All the enemies in this area are dragon themed. It's a really interesting thing considering most of the other areas have like a mix and this one is just all dragon themed. Well, they're different dragons, but still the same thing. Like even the Japanese themed level has different stuff like Oni and different stuff based on like Japanese folklore or whatever. Or mythology. In terms of enemies, but this one's just dragon riding another dragon with crystals for shoulders, dragon as a boss, and other dragons that stand upright and have shields and swords. And then in between that you got laser turrets that are made out of squares. I love the way this water just seemingly flows off the edge into nothing there. Ooh. And just slice up that enemy there. Right, move on through the level this way. I should, because all it is just head to the final area and meet the boss. Should be fine. Is this that area there was... I thought they were setting me up for one of those areas that I was on about before, where those ninja-like characters teleport in and try and take you out, but again, they've missed that setup. I think that might only be the time trial one, or it might be just rare, because all these levels, the way that they're done is through RNG. So they do like, they randomize the level a little bit, so it's never the same route through the level, which I actually do like because it's not too repetitive that way. You're always trying to figure out which way it is towards the exit. Something like some bits are a bit of a giveaway in terms of where you have to go, and then other bits you're just not quite sure and you'll be wandering around for ages trying to find where the exit is. There we go, so we've got flying dragons, dragons with swords and shields. Dragon on another dragon that has crystals for shoulders. What else we got here? Because there's a dragon master at the end that summons dragons. That one's cool. Tiny dragons that fly around. Left or right? I think it's going to be right here, which would lead up to the top of the map. I would say that because normally the map ends at the very edge and they don't sort of go back. Although it could go down and then left, so it could be like left and then right. We'll have to see. Love the way it's just spawning a bunch of enemies right on top of me here. Right, I'm gonna guess it's Wraith. Oh, okay, this has left me with a bit of a conundrum. I reckon, yeah. I was going to say, I reckon it's left. I was just checking to the right there just to see. Is the Photon customization being updated in the game yet? What? I can't remember. Mobile Mercenary, what? Which part of that was that for again? Oh, there's the portal. I was thinking it was on the left side. It was either going to be at the top or the left, and sure enough, I was right. It was my second choice, but I was right. Here we go. Alley-oop. That reminds me, I need to post some of the images we've been taking of the game to Discord later on. If anybody still needs the Discord link, I'll post it out because we post some PSO2 stuff on there as well, including like updates and things like that. So if you ever want to find out what the latest changes are or anything, we've got a couple of people that really know what they're on about in there. Okay, here we go. So this is the boss room now. Should be able to just go Dark Blast here and have it be over in like 2 seconds. Hey, Quartz Dragon, I think. This is fine. I love the way I've got my Photon Blast on him and then I'm just going JoJo all over him. Ultimate Impact! Boom! There we go, that took off a lot of damage. It's from weapons. I've seen it in a preview video, says Mobile Mercenary. Might be in the next update, I'm not quite sure. I don't remember seeing it myself, but it's just me. Right, can we just... I need to see about one of these. Now, okay, that's maximum health. That's some attack. That's crap. Let's give them to Barry. Barry can be the pet that I give all the random stuff to. I really need to take some of these eggs and find out what the heck they are on the ship. I'm going to do that now. Okay, so that's another quest done. Oh, defeat Quartz Dragon on, what? Level 1. Skyscape normal. Right, so we got one done. Sanctum Infiltration Hades. Oh no, wait, because that wasn't Sanctum Infiltration. No. Because those are all normally the Clotho quests, but hang on, story quests. Ep 5. That's free field, and then the rest is story. We just go all here. Save Persona. Salvation Vanguard. Oh my god, those are the ones we've already done. How do I get to the other ones? It won't let me do like quests anymore. I'm assuming that's because I'm already going through the storyline here. If it is, that sucks. I need to figure out how to actually do the other dailies. Because there's different dailies here that I could run really easily. Very hard caves exploration. I swear I just did that. I hand that in earlier and not remember or what? I honestly can't think straight at the moment. Right, so why don't I have access then? Client orders. Phantom class unlocking trial. Yeah, I need to do those. 75 cap release. Requires grinding. Oh god, yeah, I need to do that. This is just weird. Why is it on about episode 1 story? Can I just... Sub-story, what are photons and the meaning? Right, so those are just probably more virtual novel bits. We'll have to go and check this out now. Looks like I have no choice here. John. Why is she floating around on a giant sphere? Can you just not get her to teleport us back there? I love the way she makes it sound so easy. Can Alba not just put us back there then, if she can just whisk us to and from it in no time? Let's encourage Matoya a bit so we can actually get back there and do the story. Why is Jira coming with us? I have no combat abilities, exactly. Let's do number 2. That would have been a really cool screenshot there. Okay, so looks like we're gonna go on a quest now, or rank selection. Let's just do easy, whatever. So I love the way they talk about stopping time here, just really casually. It's totally fine. We'll just stop time and then avoid a black hole's gravitational pull and just immediately go to where we need to be. Oh, there we go. The time's now stopped. And there's the ship. We're just travelling on through. It's like some crazy camping trip. John says, I'm confused. Devisa says, so bootleg Gundam LED units work better than official ones and cost less. What? Honestly, I'm not surprised with some stuff. Okay, here we go. We're back. Okay, let's see what they've done to Zero. What have they done? So Zero has no combat abilities, so they turned her into a furry. Is this literally turned into Zelda now? She's turned into Navi. Listen! It's sci-fi Zelda. The Savior. Uh-oh. The guy without the helmet looks really tired. Might just be me. Why is dinner flying around your head, says John. Wait, what? This looks like some straight up knockoff Fire Emblem stuff, says Ultras. Oh, it's the woman that we saved before. We found some suspicious individuals. We were able to detain them. No, dude, I just walked up on you and said hi and wanted some directions. That's not how it worked. It's you! I think she remembers me saving her. How did they detain me? I know, right? I'm rocking like sci-fi stuff and all they have is like medieval armor and swords. I'm rocking like photon weapons and arm-mounted missile launchers. I don't think they detained me. That guy's just a tryhard. Why aren't they questioning the fact that you're a robot, says John? I know, right? Do you remember me? You saved me the other day. Yeah, I remember. Love the Japanese underneath. It's like totally translated, but just in case you don't remember, here's the title card in Japanese. If she asks me, am I a robot now, I'm just gonna be like, yes, finally somebody asked the question. Well, let's carry on. God damn it! Nobody's questioning. No, I'm not familiar with this world. I'm really not. I don't know. I have a floating furry. I was brought here against my will originally. Somebody stopped time to get me back here. I don't know what's going on. I just want a giant robot to fly around in. Harriet says, strange clothing. This ain't clothing. So the King's Mages, I'm assuming are going to be the bad guys, have just showed up and started summoning. What, did you just kill them mid-summon? Oh, it's the Buster event. I can only imagine that there's like about 20 or so mages outside that are trying to summon this demonic castle style thing with probably like a magic circle or something. They could just get archers to kill them really easily. If we make it out alive, I'll explain everything. She just dies on the battlefield and we never get to figure out what's going on. Yeah, we actually get to go out and do something here. Oh, cutscene. See what I mean? They did the whole circle thing that I was on about 20 mages summoning a demon castle. Oh, that's why they couldn't just kill them. They've got like demonic infantry in front and some archers behind. The skeletons are tall, I know, right? Wait, what's going on? What's in the red force field? Oh. I just love the way they can walk around and just summon an entire castle next to them. See, if I was playing my Hunter, this would all be cannon fodder right now, but because I'm playing Summoner, it's going to take a little while longer. I imagine. Is this guy going to get crushed? Oh no, he got his head cut off with the giant axe. That was pretty grim. Can I just not walk in here now and just be like, I got this? Like Saitama style from the last episode of One Punch Man. Oh, so it's like a tower. Okay, what does the tower do? I can't remember. Hi. You kind of left me behind. Mecha says that's Ep 5 for you. I thought these guys had retreated. I got this. That's literally the first reaction it gives me. Mecha, just wondering, it won't let me do any other quests at the moment. Like, I'm assuming everything's grayed out. I'm assuming I have to do the storyline before I can get everything else again.
そこに現れたるは異界よりの来訪者。悲劇の王女に迫る悪しき刃を断ち切り、光をもたらす救世の存在。その圧倒的な力はここより世の歴史に刻まれる。
Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to let me do this now. Halt the enemy's assault.
そしてあちらが敵の陣地。その採用に巨大な魔人城が存在します。魔人城より全周囲に放たれた魔物を押しとどめることで兵士は手一杯。それではいずれ押し切られます。魔人城は敵勢力を生み出す母体。あれを落とさない限り勝利はありえません。敵陣採用の魔人城を倒すですか。ですがあの魔人城とやらを守る魔人結界はどうしましょう。あれの破壊時間かかりますよ。そのための兵器があります。それがこのバスタータワー。バスタータワーの力をもってすれば魔人城の魔人結界を容易に破壊できます。ただ私の力ではこの兵器を扱うことができませんでした。しかし先ほどあなたの力に反応し召喚は安定。起動も可能な状態になり。
John says castle mech. Kinda looks like it.
撃てます。魔人結界を唯一破壊可能なバスターパイルを。敵動き出しました。悠長に話している暇はなさそうですよ。要するにバスタータワーで障壁を破壊し、その後魔人城を壊せばいいんですよね。はい、おっしゃる通りです。それにもう一点、バスタータワーが敵に破壊されてもこちらの敗北です。ぶっつけ本番ですが、やってみるしかありませんね。私も精一杯ナビゲートします。頑張りましょう。
Ultra says just get on with it. I know, right? I just don't want to skip any of this because of it being like story related. Defense phase. Okay. Collect mana. Yep. Okay, if you let me... There we go. I do like the way this area is set up. It looks really cool. Concentrate on protecting the tower, okay. This should be really easy. Oh god, everything's like one hit kill here because I put it on easy. I thought it'd be easy to get through, and sure enough it is. It's just like breathe on somebody and they're dead. Okay, so now the pile buster is here. So now if I can just stand on it, I can just... I just took out like 90% of the enemy's forces with that. Right, we're good. That platformer on top of everything else would have been terrible, says Mecha. There we go. So just attack the castle now. I do love the way this is probably like the biggest boss they've had on PSO so far. It looks really cool. Oh, thought I was gonna get a shot in there, but there. I love the way my character's in the background going, I better get paid for this. There's just a giant castle falling over. Yeah, the Buster quests were crazy. It's basically, this is a raid that people would run a while back. I remember doing it quite a few times.
この度のご助力、皆を代表しまして深く感謝申し上げます。
It was a decent raid as well, from what I remember.
それです。私もずっと気になってました。それとバスタータワーっていうのも、まず魔人城についてです。ずっと敵を生み出し続けていたあれは砦？城とも言えますし、生物とも言えます。無尽蔵に魔物を呼び続ける生きた要塞、その名を魔人城。大規模召喚術によって召喚された世界に刺さる悪しきくさびです。召喚術？異界より刺激獣を呼び出す魔術の一種です。この世界には魔術というものがあります。大気に存在するマナを用いて超常的な現象を引き起こす技術です。私たちで言うところの
I was just about to say, what's the difference between magic and photons and techniques?
先ほどの魔人城やバスタータワーの分析が簡単にできたのはルーツが似てるからなのかもですね。人一人が扱えるマナの量には限界があり、魔術の性能は常識的な範囲に収まっていました。このエフィメラが発生するまでの間、
Is that the rose from Beauty and the Beast? It looks like it.
このエフィメラは数十年前から世界中に咲くようになりました。種もつけず、ただ花だけを咲かせます。
I mean, she had it in like a glass container and
そして
everything.
これが魔術の触媒として非常に有用であることが分かりました。ある国は身体強化魔術を特化させ、ある国は深層の飛躍調合に用い、またある国は増殖の秘術を編み出し、そして我が国は召喚術に光を見出しました。魔人城は召喚技術の極致です。周囲のエフィメラを食らい尽くして召喚されれば、その場にくさびのようにとどまる。強固な魔人結界を自身の周囲に展開し、迎撃のために魔物を無尽蔵に召喚する。
I do love the way the Devil Castle can shoot like lasers from its hands. That's really cool.
戦闘力を持つ。どのような魔術を用いても人間の力でこの要塞を攻略、突破することはほぼ不可能と言えました。
It's near impossible to break through its walls unless you have a bunker that can just magically fly through the walls. I love the way Siri just set off there.
ひとたび召喚されれば、その場に存在するマナとエフィメラを食らい尽くすので、新たな魔人城召喚も不可能。
That moment where you're just chilling and then Siri sits off in the background.
それってつまり魔人城を呼び出した者勝ちってことですか？はい、この世界の戦は魔人城の発生とともに完全に様変わりしてしまいました。
War has changed thanks to the appearance of Devil Castles, and apparently it's the first one to summon wins. Well, isn't it just a case of appearing on the battlefield and summoning and then just sitting tight then?
それを打破するために生み出されたのが召喚術バスタータワー。さっきの戦闘で使用したあれですね。大気中のマナを束ね、魔人城の展開する魔人結界を砕くためだけの工場兵器。ただその制御には大量のマナが必要。エピメラなしの我々には到底扱いきれませんでした。
Why not just summon a Titan Castle that can move sizzles? Is that alright?
しかしこの人はそれを扱うことができた。そして魔人城を撃破することができた。
I don't think we should remind the the other character, the woman that we beat the castle, on her own, like, completely obliterating the enemy's forces and making fun of her own army in the process. I think she might take that the wrong way.
今世界で起こっている国の睨み合いも我が国で起こったクーデターも全てエフィメラに起因しています。世界を狂わす蜜を持つ魔性の花。私たちの目的はこれを排除し、国を、いえ、世界を平和に戻すことです。
世界平和とは大掛かりですね。でもあながち外れとも言い切れないのがなんとも。ハリエットさん、その花こちらに渡していただけますか？
Just gonna check this out for a moment.
その花に力を込めてください。武器を持つようにフォトンを込めて。やはり。ハリエットさん、やはりっていうのは？
先にお話ししようとした伝承です。この世に太古からある誰もが知っているその一節にこうあるんです。世が闇に満ちようとも嘆くなかれ、異界につながる光の彼方より精霊に導かれし英雄現れる。英雄はしるべとなり光の道を渡す。その道は勇士の道となり、かの者の友柄を
They could at least make the font a little bit easier to read at this bit.
導かれし英雄たちは光のもとに迷いし民を導くだろう。そは困難なる道、しかして正しき道なり。
You are Link, says Devicia. Ultra says basically.
その手は光の導き手、救世主。そは闇を払い光をもたらす。伝承にある異界よりの来訪者よ。いえ、ガーディアン、お願いです。私たちに力を貸してください。
For a minute there, I thought it was going to start playing a Zelda theme.
なんだかすごい大掛かりな話になっちゃってますね。っていうか、ハリエットさんはいいんですか？伝承っていうのは分かりましたが、私たちは明らかにこの世界の人ではない。そんな得体の知れない人を信じて。も
ちろん伝承だけでしたら警戒していたと思います。ですがあなたは力を貸してくれました。二度も私を助けてくれました。信じるにはそれで十分です。それだけで十分ですよ。右も左もわからない場所で、しかしそれでも力を貸すのをためらわなかったあなたを信じる。たとえ伝承がなかったとしても、私はそう答えます。
さっきのエフィメラという花、フォトンに反応して消滅しました。あれはダーカー因子の塊です。アークスとしても放っておけません。それに
Harriet, please lend us your strength. Moody spams every type of weapon in his arsenal. If this was like GBO, not GBO, sorry, Gundam Breaker 3, then it would be ridiculous. I'd be like flying all over the place with my pet out with all my melee weapons while firing missiles everywhere. I don't think we're obligated to do anything here, but if it progresses the story, then Moody needs more DACA.
とりあえず一旦アークスシップに戻って報告しませんか？
wonder how many chapters are in this, because that was chapter 1-1. You got 1,000 points and some star gems. The illogical world. Right, and then we've got all these other ones. I'm assuming if I just do the main story, I'll be fine. We'll leave it here for now. Give it a bit of a break and do like one bit each time we come on for this stream. So, hope you guys have enjoyed, even though it was mostly cutscenes. And I'll see you next time. Bye!